Hi, I'm Cindy Bertram. Thanks for joining me today on Extraordinary Not Ordinary. When coronavirus came up so unexpectedly in March of 2020, and then the outbreak continued to spread, yes, it did have a very, very sad impact throughout the world, not just in the United States, throughout the world. From businesses closing, some others had to find alternative ways to operate. People had to work from home because they were under a stay-at-home order, and this happened in the United States too. Hundreds of millions of Americans were under the stay-at-home order. In addition, people were not traveling. They weren't allowed to travel. And this literally grounded the airline industry. People who worked for airlines were furloughed and major layoffs occurred. And planes were not flying. And then more imposed rules were put into place. People from foreign countries could not fly into the United States. And also countries throughout the world set up their own protocols where they did not allow U.S. citizens to fly and travel into their countries. But then as the vaccinations were created and people could actually get vaccinated for COVID-19, along with the health and safety procedures that had been designed so well and put in place, things did start opening up. And now it's been 2 years. And over the past several months, we have heard and seen that more people are wanting to travel due to pent-up demand. But also with this, there have been results of major issues with flights being canceled or flights being delayed and more delayed. Why? This has been due to the major layoffs airlines had to do 2 years ago, including their personnel, airline pilots, and that started back in 2020. Flight cancellations and ongoing flight delays, with more delays are continuing to take place every day. And as mentioned, these have been primarily due to the major shortage of airline staff and personnel. And yes, I have encountered that myself a few times, but I prefer to focus on the positives. We're getting through it. And today I want to share more about two different areas that exemplify truly extraordinary, not ordinary, with Southwest Airlines. As of June 2022, Southwest Airlines did increase the total active full number of full-time employees. They have more than 61,000 employees they've been hiring too. And this is even higher than what Southwest Airlines had at the end of 2019, before this pandemic occurred. And this is not stopping. Southwest Airlines is adding and training more employees throughout the rest of the year. And this is definitely wonderful news, isn't it? The second part of my extraordinary, ordinary story today about Southwest Airlines, just last week, Southwest Airlines did announce that flight credits people have and with Southwest Airlines they weren't able to use will no longer expire. Southwest is getting rid of their expiration dates on all outstanding flight credits, including future flight credits that their customers might have. This flexibility actually applies to all current valid existing flight credits, and there's no action that's needed by customers who have those flight credits with Southwest Airlines. This is a first in the airline industry. By the way, no other airline is doing this right now. This truly is another example of extraordinary, not ordinary, and what Southwest Airlines does best. They truly and genuinely care about their customers. And it's how they're continuing to enhance their customers' experiences in many, many different ways. Southwest Airlines truly is an example of a company that cares about their people as well as their customers. And now is substantially increasing the number of employees this year and now limiting the expiration of flight credits that their customers have. These truly are examples of extraordinary, not ordinary. Thank you, Southwest Airlines, for everything you do. And this is just two more examples. Until next week, I'm Cindy Bertram, and thanks for joining me today on Extraordinary, Not Ordinary. Until next week, thank you.